We live in Brooklyn, baby. We live in Brooklyn, baby.
Before we get back to this nonsense, okay?
Yeah.
I'm into health food, and this particular portion of the show is sponsored by Green Planet Organic Food Market. If you're in need of fresh organic produce, have a taste for delicious smoothies or fresh juice, or perhaps some vitamins, supplements, or bulk foods, then make your way down to Green Planet Organic Market, located at 969 Fulton Street in the historic Clinton Hills section of Brooklyn. Green Planet is open from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m., 7 days a week. Green Planet Organic Market, serving wellness to the community. Telephone number 718-622-3439. That's 718-622-3439.
And we'd like to thank Green Planet for all their assistance. And it's quite timely because if you eat food from Green Planet, chances are you won't be constipated on the toilet and have the time to Facebook anybody about it.
Exactly.
It was brought to my attention that we actually left out a couple of filthy vermin from this list. So we're going to finish this off here.
Must finish this off.
Number 21, okay? And of course, the shame that the two crimes committed are by the Negroes. Why? Couldn't you piss, in public or something like that?
These Sambos must die.
All the
Sambos
stealing
must die.
has to be by the Negro male.
Listen to this, man.
This individual who you're seeing on your screen right now.
All right, look at this guy. All right,
Okay.
hold on. Let's just give him a time to absorb what it is you're seeing. Just look at this guy. We'll give you a couple of Mississippis.
I found one positive thing.
He's lined up pretty nice?
Well, he's lined up terribly. His eyes don't look red, so he might not be on the sesame.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Or the hooch, as they say. But yes, this man broke into someone's car and stole their cell phone. Mm-hmm. Apparently, didn't have any skills at hot wiring, or didn't bring the hacksaw to get the club off, or whatever. So all he can get was a cell phone. Congratulations, you're an idiot right there. Mm-hmm. According to the police, the suspect apparently took a picture of himself on the victim's phone, and due to her settings, it automatically uploaded to her Facebook page. Okay. He was caught shortly thereafter.
Now, just, I didn't even realize that you can automatically upload pictures to your Facebook page.
Facebook can do anything, bro.
I mean, I could imagine, you ass down people. Imagine if you accidentally started taking pictures and stuff and things just go up. But I digress. This fool, okay, I thought, back in the days, criminals wanted to get away with their crimes. You have an individual that would stand there and take a photograph. See, this guy, and note, he has these lovely gold fronts. So the police should have used a taser, okay, with the power of a dynamo and charged this bastard's gold teeth up and then put his dreads in a wood chipper, rip his scalp clean off of his black ass head before disgracing himself and all of us. Because I'm sorry, as a black male, I feel offended at this stupidity. At least let's do some white collar crimes, something. This is just idiocy.
And I'm saying Rodney King because I want him to get Rodney King. Yeah, hopefully he was beaten severely about the face, head, and throat area. And
yeah, I mean,
and hopefully the police took a picture of that and put it on their
exactly.
Facebook page.
They should have skinned the tattoos off of his ass and then Facebooked that. Or Singapore caned him. That'll work.
Did a good old Singapore cane.
I have no idea.
Shit,
I mean, the last time I saw a Singapore caning was ECW wrestling. I mean, we haven't really had a chance. I mean, there used to be a YouTube video out there where they Singapore caned this dude's ass cheeks open. Remember, they just split open?
Yeah, that was nice.
They whipped his ass down to the cartilage, and that's what we need.
Yeah,
that's definitely what we need. Now, there's not even any comments on that one. This stupid bastard.
And next up, we have two here.
Oh my God.
You're in a public restroom and you just had sex. Let's take them in order here.
Okay.
Guy Facebooked, the guy next to me at the urinal is breaking up with someone on the phone.
Stay
classy. Mm-hmm. Who was he talking about? The guy in the urinal or his disgusting ass?
No, you got to give this guy credit, because unless he had swipe, for all of you people out there that have Android phones, which allows you to text with one finger, how did this guy manage to text with one hand while taking a piss? And he spelled everything correctly. He spelled everything correctly.
This is true.
In a urinal with one hand. And he's, obviously he had to shake and dangle and do everything else and didn't misspell anything.
Well, He could have had an erection because he was planning on whacking off at the urinal, and therefore he could use both of his hands. You know?
That is possible.
I try to see all the angles, people, all the possibilities.
Yeah, okay.
And below that, actually, this is up for debate about if this is more vile than the nasty bitch taking a shit. Just had sex. All it says is consummated wink. We are to assume that this is blood spatter.
Yeah. Or a Rorschach text.
Yeah. I don't know if this woman is bragging. If it's a woman, perhaps she's bragging that she was a virgin, that she was pure, and her husband deflowered her on their wedding night. Because I believe the photo.
Yeah, the
is
photo
is like a wedding.
Couple. Yeah, it looks like a couple. So I guess maybe she was deflowered, or
she was a pure, chaste young lady who was a nasty bitch for putting this shit on Facebook.
Or he rammed her with a pine comb or something like that.
That's also possible.
Something disgusting. Because
and if it's the husband, yeah, this is what you married, lady. A piece of shit who shows your stained sheets after he tore you asunder. You know, the night before. Just ugh.
Who in their right mind? Listen, this is the definition of insanity. Sincerely, who in their right mind would show soiled, bloody sheets on Facebook? And clearly, I mean, her name is blocked out. She still has the photograph here, but her name is blocked out. But clearly, everyone that was on her, wall or friends, I don't know how that shit goes. They all knew that this was coming from her or him, depending, because it's a picture of a couple. But what would make you think that this would be an acceptable bit of information to share? I mean, what is that thing that say too much information?
Yeah, TMI.
This is literally too much information. I mean, I would think, I normally would think of something funny to say, but this is appalling to me. This is worse than that mongrel taking a shit. This is the worst to me. I mean, because
it violates the sacred bond between.
Nah, man. Nobody just want to see no bloody sheets.
Oh.
It's not like the other lady had stained drawers or stained toilet paper. At least she had the decency not to put an image to it. Because this woman didn't just update. She put a pic with it. Now, if the other woman was like, straining with mad veins coming out of her throat, and, then that would have ruined everything. That would have been too much information. But at least she did not put a pic with it. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous.
That's a good point. Can't argue.
Wait a second. What is this? Now, I don't even think we covered this, but the next one underneath it is just simply, oh my God, I burned my vagina. Oh, hurts so bad. Stupid tanning beds.
Yeah, I mean, when you're compiling a list, you try to go for the gusto, but I would say this was a fringe item. I didn't even know that tanning beds were that dangerous. I mean, I think they give you cancer, but cancer doesn't burn you; it just kills you. I didn't know you can burn yourself with a tanning bed.
I didn't know either,
and apparently she didn't want any tan lines because she had her snatch, right up against the hot rays. So I guess that's why she got what she got.
But once again, yeah, exactly. Why would you put this up there? I mean, they should have baked that bitch like a damn loaf of bread. They should have kept it in there. You know what they do in the movies? Put a crowbar through the thing so you can't open it up.
Yeah.
Dehydrated her like some papaya chips. Yeah, that's what I'd like. That's what they need. They need some like Faces of Death Facebook. Faces of Death book.
Boom.
There it is. Yo, we got to get the .com and
Zuckerberg, we are with you, bro. Right. Call us up. We'll
Faces
hook the whole thing
of Death book. For all you old schoolers that remember those Faces of Death movies, which basically showed people catching bad ones all over the place, uncut, dying. That's it. Faces of Death book. Skillet Sauce, one up for you.
And with that, we have to go to our next break.
Oh, before we go to our break, big up to my G from overseas.
Who?
My G from overseas.
His G from overseas.
Whatever.
How do you spell that? Do you spell that properly?
No, you don't. No,
okay.
you don't.
Great. We'll be right back. Insanity Check.
We're trying to make it, baby.